Hello and welcome to Stock Voyage. We're checking out this week's biggest trades from WallStreetBets. We are starting off with an insane loss by losing money 69. Here's what he said. Well, I did it again. This one hurts. 1k to 124k and back in 2 weeks. Back to the drawing board. As we can see, his account was worth around $1,000 on March the 10th. And on March the 28th it has risen to $124,023.67, meaning he was up by 10,000%. Then he pretty much lost all of it. I just can't believe this dude. He 100x'd his initial investment, he beat most of the market, accomplished what few have, and he decides to all in into QQQ day trade calls and GameStop. He didn't even try to diversify or take some of the profits. He just took it all and expected the same results to occur that led him from 1k to 100k. Which is why a goldfish beat WallStreetBets.
It's to the moon! It's gonna break through, bro! It's gonna fucking break through! Oh, it fucking died. The fish won!
Next up, we have an insane gain by going to the break. He turned 24k into 278k overnight. He's up by more than 1100%. How did he make so much money? Well, he bought tons of SST calls on April the 4th with an expiration date on May the 20th, 2022. At that time, System 1 stock was trading at around $16.84 a share. And in the morning of April the 5th, the stock absolutely exploded all the way up to $31.84 a share. And he couldn't have picked a better time to secure the profits. As you can see from the screenshots, he sold most of his calls at around 10.22, which was right before the stock started steeply falling all the way back to around $24 a share. An amazing trade indeed. Next we have yet another insane loss. Trader by the name of Commercial Oil 1454 lost over 100 grand in a couple of months on his dad's IRA. Here is what he said. I told him he was getting a call and just say yeah when they needed to approve the account for options. That has no idea what options are. Been in mutual funds his whole life from a manager who I told to drop because he charged $300 per quarter when I can just manage his money for no payment. Mom logged in and thinks it's a spot stock and says don't worry, just hold it. Coinbase is a good stock. Can't even file losses in straight IRA. Wasn't looking good to be honest. I was feeling really but not completely out. BRCC breakout today. This is it boys, comeback season. Looking back, those $300 per quarter look really good compared to 100k per month. Anyway, he's going to have a pretty awkward conversation with his father. Hopefully though, BRCC goes to the moon and saves him from ruining his family. Next up we have a huge gain by Neckley MC. He made a 500k gain on SST. On April the 4th he bought 1000 shares of SST and 500 call options with a striking price at $20 and an expiration date on May the 20th. He spent a total of around 40k. Then in the morning of the next day he sold everything at a peak for a total profit of around 500k. He's up by around 1200%, which is the same as multiplying your money 12 times. All in all, a nice gain. Next we have another unfortunate loss. Trader by the name of AZN Kevin 91 is down by around 33% or $34,526.06 in total. He bought Twitter puts with a striking price at $40 and an expiration date on April the 14th. He bought them on April the 4th, which was right after Twitter stock jumped up on the news that Elon Musk bought quite a decent share of the company. There is still a chance that the stock drops low enough for him to get break even. But as Dr. from Bacon pointed out in the comments, more money, more problems. You are about to have no problems. Next up we have quite a suspicious gain. Trader by the name of BricksU is up by 6,200% or $14,880. This trade could be a result of insider info, but since it was posted on WallStreetBets, it could also be just a random gamble. Anyway, on Friday of April the 1st, he bought 40 call options on Twitter at an average cost of 6 cents. And it was announced on Monday that Elon Musk bought a 9.2% stake of the company, which naturally made the stock jump up by around 30%. And that is how this guy's contracts went from being worth 6 cents per contract to $3.78 per contract. A huge increase. Next up we have a trader by the name of Shonya who made a 23k gain in 18 minutes. He bought 501 SPY out of date calls worth 43 cents per contract and sold them 18 minutes later at 91 cents per contract. He played with fire and survived to tell the story. But just imagine the adrenaline, the heartbeat in those 18 minutes and then sheer happiness after he sold. He literally printed money out of thin air. I just hope he doesn't lose it in the next reckless trade. And last but not least, we have another insane gain by Shinky. He's all in on Tesla shares and leaps and is up by more than 93% in the past month. His account has increased by $124,618.88 and is worth more than 250k. He still has 22k left, which he is supposedly holding to buy the dip. Well, that is it for today, guys. If you want to see even more gains from WallStreetBets, click on the video that just popped up. Someone even 100x his money in just 10 days. And if that is not enough, smash the subscribe button and press the notifications bell down below so you get notified whenever I post a new video. If you have any questions or recommendations, leave them in the comments down below, and thanks for watching.